Hello and welcome to more Vintage Cube. Oh man, this has actually a lot of exciting picks. So Mox Ruby is what we're gonna take. There's no questions about that. It's just the best. But it's really unfortunate to take a Mox Ruby and pass a Goblin Guide because like Mox Ruby is at its best in mono red, and that's what I like to do with when I get a Mox. So that's unfortunate. Mystical Tutor is great. Mystic Confluence is also really good. I don't think it's better than Cryptic Command, but in a lot of ways it's kind of better than Cryptic Command. The extra mana is probably what makes it worse, but it's easier to cast. In like you can splash it better. The failsafe of drawing 3 is a lot better than the failsafe of like bounce a random thing and draw a card in Cryptic Command. It's just less flexible, but not really because you can. I don't know. It's a great card. And then Tundra I like more than Taiga, and then Dark Confidant is also great card, super underrated, and actually something that I might plan on trying to wheel out of this pack. Because turn 1 Dark Confidant can also just very easily win a lot of games too. Okay. Well, I think we need to decide what direction we want to go. Remand is a very good card, and I think one of the better early plays in Cube. The downside is I just passed 2 very good blue cards as well, so it's possible we just kind of let the blue go by and we try and draft something else. Like, I think aggro is just better when you have a Mox most of the time. So you could take something like Porcelain Legionnaire, and then the other option is probably Prismatic Vista, just to like kind of stay open and have good mana. And I kind of like doing that more. Let's see, I passed Mystic Confluence and because Remand is really good. But I have Mox Ruby, so I want to be aggro, so taking Vista and then wheeling Legionnaire is also good. We just passed Dark Confidant. I think I'm going to take the Vista. We're going to try and mix it up a bit. Yeah, there's the Force of Will. But there's the Sulfuric Vortex. So, I always say this when you're drafting Cube, but there are many different directions you can go. Like, we could have first picked Mystic Confluence into Remand Force of Will. But that's a kind of deck I draft a lot, right? You know, like the blue deck. So sometimes I just decide to go a different direction for the sake of going a different direction. And I think in this case, this direction is like probably going to end up better because people really like taking blue cards, and we're just going to slurp up all this red. And then hopefully blue dries out. So like short term, taking all the blue cards would be better, but the hope is that long term, we get a bunch of really good red cards after everyone picks up all the blue cards. He says as he gets a time spiral. That's actually pretty unfortunate. I really like time spiral is one of my favorite cards, but we're gonna take an inspiring vantage, I guess. This is the life we live here. Okay, yeah, see Wasteland. Perfect. Wasteland's like the best card ever. Okay, that's not true, but it's very good. It can punish all the people playing those like dirtily time spiral decks, and maybe Ravages of War comes around probably. But we're taking Wasteland because we don't necessarily know what colors we're going to be in. So it just lets us stay open. Like white or red are both possibilities. Probably it's going to be red here. We can take this relatively late Chain Lightning. And then honestly, Dreadhorde Arcanist. This could be the time. Oh no, why do they do this to me? I love Mana Tithe, but Fire Blast is the pick. And we're gonna get 1 card out of this pack. If it's Mana Tithe, I would be shocked. It's probably gonna be Elspeth Conquers Death or Runaway Steamkin, but Fire Blast is the reason to play red. It's just so unbelievably good. We could go big red and take a Glorybringer. I actually do like Glorybringer quite a bit. Otherwise, there's a Hallowed Spirit Keeper or Ophiomancer if we think we're going to get Dark Confidant. I think Glorybringer is the best in all situations. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. All right. We're good. All right. Well, I thought I was going to wheel Confidant. Was that this pack or maybe the next one? But getting Goblin Guide to go all the way around is actually kind of ridiculous. So this is going to be a fast league, which I'm okay with. That means I can record more. All right, yeah, I think we're doing pretty good here. We're taking the best red 2-drop, Porcelain Legionnaire. I like Rekindling Phoenix a lot more in other cubes, but 4 mana 4/3 flyer isn't exactly the best. If Legionnaire wasn't in the pack, we would take Ancient Grudge, but this card's so good. It like hits hard, it comes down early, it just does everything you want. I'm all about it. And then there's like a Workshop. Sure. Right now I'm probably not going to play Selfless Spirit. White doesn't feel like crazy open. Although I did just get like a pretty late Selfless Spirit, so who knows. Magus of the Moon can also punish certain decks, so we'll take that. I don't necessarily like main decking it. There was another card I saw in this pack that I think it was Ravages of War, so we might be competing with a white aggro player. I guess I'll take Dreadhorde. If I get it, oh wow, Okay, well, yeah, we're just gonna go mono red at this point. I normally don't like Runaway Steamkin because a lot of my aggro decks I end up just splashing colors for fun. But this one, I mean, red is incredibly, incredibly open, so I think we can kind of do whatever we want. I don't really want to take a Beaumont Courier. I can take a Plateau. Let me rephrase. I want Beaumont Courier in my deck, but considering how late all these red cards, Beaumont should come around. I think I might take a Plateau because I already have Prismatic Vista and Inspiring Vantage. And Plateau means we can splash. If we find a Thalia in particular, we can splash it. The other thing we could do is just take a Braid and then wheel Beaumont Courier. Maybe that, yeah, alright. I'm going to try and stay focused here. We're probably just going to draft mono red, and I'll be happy with it. Fiery Confluence is insane. 4 mana to do 6 damage to the opponent is exactly where you want to be. And I've actually, now that I reconsidered it, I don't think Thassa's Oracle is that good in this cube. But it gives you a fun win condition. Like, if you're going to put Thassa's Oracle in the cube, you should probably put something like Doomsday. Because then you could make like Doomsday piles, and I'm not saying it's good, right? But I don't think a lot of, not every deck in cube has to be good. The cube is about having fun. So, you know, put a Doomsday. If you could cut, what is it, Okiba Gang Shinobi and put in Doomsday, people would be happier. At least it's like playable in 1% of decks instead of 0. Ooh, Ancient Tomb. Ancient Tomb mono red is super scary. And I know Hellrider is absurd as well, but the plan is to get Hellrider to come around because we're taking the Ancient Tomb. Jackal Pup, not the most exciting pickup, but a pickup nonetheless. I could take Lightning Greaves, but I don't think that's good. Let's take the Pupperoni. Path to Exile is actually an interesting card to splash. Because one thing that red doesn't get is like removal. We have a Dreadhorde Arcanist, so taking Path is actually kind of good in that regard, and like that can just help us get through the last bit of damage. The downside is it accelerates their mana, so we could just take Walking Ballista. But we're only really ever going to cast it for 1, which is not amazing. So I think I'm going to speculate on Path. I don't think P and Kieran's that good. And this does have some upside. Now we can take Hallowed Fountain, I guess. If we do end up on a playing Path, we can get like a blue-red fetch, and that gives us white mana. I don't like swords. I think they're largely unplayable, although this is probably the best out of all of them. But I'm just going to take Hallowed Fountain here. Okay, so white was open. Pretty interesting. We can take, I guess, Field of Ruin. If I go hard enough mono red, then this will be good. Otherwise, Godless Shrine, you know, I'm just going to keep taking these duels. I don't think I'm going to main deck Field of Ruin. This is weird. It feels like red is getting cut now. Because I have Ancient Tomb, Mox Ruby, I'm going to take Lodestone Golem over Firebolt. Just because we can like turbo out a Lodestone Golem pretty likely. There's our Beaumont Courier. Armageddon also came around, but I think Beaumont's better. Okay, so those packs just did not have red cards in them because pretty much every red card is coming around. So I'm pretty happy here. Hellrider and Hero of Bladehold are actually very similar. I think Hellrider is better just because it has haste. And probably we're just playing red, but the benefit here is I guess I didn't really do that much, but I took fixing so that other people don't have as much. So that, you know, maybe Wasteland gets them even more because they have to play like a tapped land or something. Gideon is the card I least want to play against. Again, like hate drafting in Vintage Cube does like almost nothing in a league, but I'm not going to play any of those cards from the pack, so I might as well hate draft if I can. Baneslayer Angel, so I guess actually it does do something. So if I play against the mirror match or something, I can side in like Gideon Baneslayer and go a little bit bigger red-white. Yeah, like Faith's Fetters or something like that. Land tax, yeah. So we actually have this weird sideboard where we can go bigger. But I think our plan 1 game plan is pretty good. Right now, I don't love Runaway or Dreadhorde Arcanist because I only have 2 spells. So we want to see more of those. Oh. Okay, well, if I can put this in my deck, I definitely am. Mono red with Time Walk is absurd, and I'm not missing out on anything. Maybe Arid Mesa, but yeah. So I have Prismatic Vista. Polluted Delta can grab some stuff. Okay, there's also Jite. Jite's really good in this deck. It just makes you beat green, and it makes you beat white. So like all the matchups that are terrible become instantly good. Yeah, I think Jite's better. Like Lightning Strike should come around. GTA is really the only equipment I'm willing to play because it's good all the time instead of like just some matchups. And even then, I might not put it in the main deck. Inferno Titan is a little bit too expensive, so we can take a Badlands because if we get the fetch that we just passed to come around, then we can add more blue in our deck. And I'm not playing anything else. I really want Time Walk here, and I really want to Umezawa's Jite, pump my Dreadhorde Arcanist to recast Time Walk. That's honestly just the dream, I think. Ooh, Swift Spear. Verdant Catacombs. So right now Verdant Catacombs can get Badlands, cannot grab blue, which is unfortunate. So I'm just gonna take the Swift Spear. I could actually take Manamorphose and try and wheel the Swift Spear, because Manamorphose makes Time Walk better. It also makes Monastery Swift Spear better. Yeah, actually I'm gonna do that. I might miss out on a Swift Spear, but I think gaining a Time Walk is definitely worth it. And it's very likely I just get both. I might be able to, what is it, have my cake and eat it too? Which I never understood that expression. Because like, when you buy a cake, you can own it and then you can eat it. And then you could just buy more cake. I don't really get it. Hazoret's good. And Incinerate is fine. I think I'm just going to take Hazoret, especially because we have Ancient Tomb Mox. Playing a Hasty Hazoret is not completely out of the question. There's an Avalanche Riders. Unfortunately, all these dual fixing and stuff is for white. And I guess, am I playing Avalanche Riders? I think so. I have Wasteland and I have Ancient Tomb and a Mox, so we can go quickly. I don't know about this Path to Exile because I don't want to run a basic Plains in my deck. I will run a basic Island just for Time Walk because this card is so unbelievably good in an aggro deck that it's worth distorting your mana base for. Oh man, why they do this to us? We have Lightning Bolt and Shrine of Burning Rage in the same pack. Oh boy. So Shrine generally does more damage, but it does cost 2 and it can really only go face. Lightning Bolt is just kind of versatile. It just kills anything for 1 mana. Better with Runaway Steamkin, better with Dreadhorde Arcanist if we do get there. Better with Swift Spear. I don't know what's better, honestly. I think there's a chance Shrine comes around, although it's probably going to be like a regrowth. I'll take the Bolt, I guess. I don't know, that was just unfortunate. Ooh, Abbot and Koth. Let's see, my 4s are all pretty solid. I think at this point I'm probably not playing Glorybringer. That is a lot of 4-drops. I do have Ancient Tomb. So Koth is obviously just a way better card. But we need a curve, right? We can't just go 1-drops, do nothing, 4-drops. So I think I'm going to take Abbot of Carol Keep here. I think this was the pack that had the duel we wanted, which is a bit unfortunate. I'll just take a Savannah. No, I'll take Pyroclasm, I guess. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So we're going to be playing Time Walk on hard mode. Here we can take the Lightning Strike and Merit Angel. Okay, we did get Swift Spear, which is very good. That's a pretty late Emery, actually. I'll take Lava Claw Reaches, I guess. Needle Spires, and in case I want to splash. So now I have 2 burn spells. Yeah, it was Tide Hollow Skull our last pick. Unfortunate, but that's okay. We can just run Time Walk. We have a Vista. The mana is going to be not... Okay. Magic Online, we have a literal blue card in our deck and a white card that is hybrid cost, and you recommend a white mana instead of blue. Crazy, crazy dog. Dog? I don't know where dog came from. Crazy guy. 1, 2, 3. So right now I have 4 blue sources, and I get 1 more. Oh, did it add a mountain as well? Sort by CMC. So this is effectively 17 lands because Mox Ruby is kind of like a land. Basic islands are pretty awkward. In fact, I think I cannot afford to play that many islands because drawing duplicate islands is like the worst thing ever. So I have 4 blue sources for a single Time Walk. Is that worth it? Otherwise, I have like a bunch of white fixing for Path to Exile and Selfless Spirit. I want to play Time Walk, so I'm gonna do it. I don't think it's necessarily the best option, but it's more fun, and that's what we do on this channel. If you wanted to win, probably, honestly, just put in like a Glorybringer and, I don't know, Magus of the Moon, and then just play all mountains. But I'm here to have fun. Let's do it. See, look at this. We got Time Walk in our opener, and it's totally castable. Uh-oh. I don't like this. Although we do have Jite, so Jite is kind of comforting. But if you see turn 1 basic mountain, okay, well we have Wasteland at least. I think I'm just gonna waste their canal. Hit their blue mana. Hope they don't have any more lands. Okay. Well, they're definitely not aggro, that's for sure. There's a Hellrider. So yeah, this is the downside of our deck, is basically we have a lot of 1-drops and then a lot of 4-drops, and that curve doesn't play out so nicely. But the 1 and 4-drops are all, like, all the cards are good. Bro! Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Alright. Yep, sure. That's so bad. Jite is like a sideboard card against me. That's cool. Let's go Steamkin, and I'm just gonna kill the Dak Faden right now, because I want to pump up my Steamkin, and giving them Dak in play means they can continue looting every turn and things like that, which is bad. They're actually only like 1 land away from activating Creeping Tar Pit and equipping a Jite, which I don't like. However, their deck seems to be a lot of colors, so generally they should... Are you kidding me? What am I playing against? Well, whatever it is, I'm gonna lose to it, that's for sure. Generally I should have a good matchup against like 4-color Nerdle decks, but Siege Gang with a stolen Jite is definitely a way to do it. So let's get down Hellrider, pump up my Steamkin, and I'm just gonna attack with both. If they want to kill one of my guys, they have to lose either 3 goblins or their Siege Gang commander. And every creature we kill makes Jite worse. So if we can just draw like, what do we want to see? Like Manamorphose into Mox. Those die. So then we can go like Hazoret Time Walk would be probably ideal. We are down a Hellrider, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. So I need to draw a 1-mana spell that I can cast, because we're like just dead to our own Jite. Yep. Man, if they didn't take it, if I just didn't have Jite in the main. Fortunately, this is a matchup that seems like a good time to have Magus of the Moon. Karn, okay. I honestly don't really know what's going on. So they can have, I guess, a tapped land? I don't really know. This is so bad for me. Okay. Avalanche Riders. Steamkin becomes a 4/4. This is gonna kill their Creeping Tar Pit. And then... See, the problem is attacking them doesn't actually do anything, because they have Jite. So I guess I just wait in like double block, and then I can play a Hazoret. Because the problem is if they get up to 4 Jite counters and don't use them, then they can just like kill Hazoret by shrinking her toughness. Dude, really? Alright. I mean, their deck's respectable. I'll give them that. They exert, kill my Steamkin, attack with the Goblin, kill my Avalanche Riders. Yep. Block here, force them to power up. So, I mean, there are still ways in which I can win this. They're just very, very limited now. They involve drawing an island, because this is scary. Fire Blast. That is also how they win, but... So, if I let them... I'm pretty much dead here. If I let them... If I attack, they're just going to get more Jite counters and like undo what I did. If I let them hit me, then they can just -4 Hazoret to kill her. They're making 4/4s. I don't even think I want to show them Fire Blast. I think this game would be completely winnable if it wasn't for this Jite, but it's I'm just gonna concede. I can't win from here. Okay, so Magus of the Moon. Do I want Glorybringer? Probably. I think as much as I don't like it, I probably have to just get rid of Time Walk. I'll keep in Vista though, because I want to 16, 17. Oh, I brought in 2. I guess I can get rid of Manamorphose now, because I think just being consistent against this opponent is going to get me there. So we'll just run it like that. Let's go first. Yes. It's a little bit slow, but it's a turn 3 Avalanche Riders on the play into a turn 4 Glorybringer. Yeah, it's just hard to mulligan a Mox Ruby hand. Opponent mulligan 2, that's good. So we're going to play Vista, not going to play the Ruby until I need to. We're going to try and cut them off of blue. That seemed to be their splash color. Can I please draw Wasteland? Oh my gosh, please let me draw Wasteland. Or honestly, Magus of the Moon would be pretty good. Actually, Braid's fine too. That way if they play a Signet here, I can just kill it. Beautiful. So we kill that, and then we're gonna Avalanche Riders. Right now I want to kill their reaches. It depends on what I... Ooh, there's a GT. Play that, play that. Avalanche Riders kill Lava Claw reaches. And that's how you punish an opponent for playing like 3 colors. Enjoy your 1 land. I think I'm actually... Do I pay the Echo here? Let's me hit for 2. I think I'm not going to. Yes. Can Glorybringer and then no exert. And then I can equip GT to Glorybringer next turn. So even if they deck fade and steal my Mox, that's fine. Fractal Signet, sure. Didn't want to draw more land. I'm actually flooding kind of badly here, but can at least do this. And they're like kind of just dead next turn. In fact, I think they're exactly dead next turn because this is 6 and this is 4. Or no, this is 8. Holy cow. Really? All right. They didn't even have it last turn. Well, maybe they did, but yeah. So we are going to play around Flame Slash, I guess, because that would be really bad. And my life total is like not that important. Do that, then we gain 2 life. I don't know. Like it seems like having 2 extra life is way less. Oh right. Oh, I see. Is that really how that works? Wait, that's like actively horrible. Because if I hit them for damage, they can just pay life. That's... Oh my god. Oh, that's so bad. I think they can use the counters, even though it's equipped to my Glorybringer. So attacking them does nothing. And I've drawn mono lands, so I'm actually just going to not attack. Because I hit them for 4, they can gain 4 life, but then they can do other things. That sucks, man. I'm just gonna die to them stealing my GT. That's how good GT is. Okay, non-dragon creature. That's good. So as long as I... Ooh, they exerted. That's really good for me. As long as I draw a creature, I can win. And like, I have so many. I've drawn 7, 8 lands. Come on, deck. There we go. Swift Spear. Oh, I can't change what it's equipped to. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they're actually still dead. Okay. Target them. That triggers prowess. They go to 6, and then they're gonna die with a Glorybringer. They're gonna die with GT triggers on the stack. Okay, that went pretty well. Freaking deck faded, man. I mean, do I just not play GT? Because he's gonna be good anyway. I don't actually know. It does just really wreck me if they take my GT. But that's only 1 card. Like, the odds of me playing GT and them stealing it are so low. Ooh, that's a good hand. It's got 4 mountains, but... Well, there's Hazoret. Wilmot Courier, Hazoret, not the greatest of combos, but still, like, they both like doing the same type of thing. Oh, I don't want to do that. Do they have, like, a Fatal Push? No? Okay. So if they play a Signet turn 2, do I abrade the Signet? Don't think I abrade an Everflowing Chalice. I might regret it, but that's colorless mana, which is a lot less scary. So I think I'm just going to get pressure and play. Here they go Mountain, Dak Fade, and steal my Porcelain Legionnaire. However, if they do that, then I can kill the Legionnaire with a Braid, kill their Dak Fade, I guess. Wasteland is pretty good. So let's do that. Play that. Kill their red source. Hit them for 4. I'm very tempted to abrade their Azorius Signet. Endilion Click? Deceiver Exarch. Uh-oh. So I'm just gonna lose my Porcelain Legionnaire. Deceiver Exarch there was kind of clutch. Given that, so they're gonna block there. I think I am just gonna kill their thing. Their Azorius Signet. Because if I braid the Deceiver Exarch, they just don't block. We're just gonna accept that one of our guys dies here and try and limit their ridiculously sketchy mana base as much as possible. They just keep having it, okay. That's not the best thing ever. I don't really want to trade these for 4 random cards, so we're just gonna pass. The next turn I can play Lodestone Golem. I guess it's pretty good because it locks them from playing things, and my hand is quite a bit of mana. Oh man, that's fine. That doesn't actually make sense to me, because it's like, I very clearly did not want to draw with the Beaumont Courier, so my hand is good. Unless their hand is full of mana drains, I don't understand that play. And like, mana drain seems highly unsustainable in their deck. Yeah. Yeah, because like, imagine if they had Flame Slash my 4 mana play instead of my 1 mana 1/1 that was being brick walled by their Exarch. Am I gonna get Splinter Twinned? Good god. Alright. Oh man. This is rough. See you guys next round. Alright, let's shake off that last round with this round. Still a lot of lands in hand, but the awkward part about this red deck that we're playing is that we have a lot of 4-drops, so starting with 4 lands is not the worst, and we're on the play, which is pretty nice. Sometimes Vintage Cube just happens, your opponent does what they did last game, or not even last game, but the entirety of last round, and that's just part of it, part of life. Let's attack for 1 and then play this good guy. No pumps. It's slightly unfortunate that this isn't going to be a 4/4 next. Ooh, Savannah. Lightning Greaves. Questions. I have many questions. I'll level this up now and then just hold up Lightning Strike. I'm missing out on 1 point of damage by not Lightning Striking their face, but that's okay. I don't want them to go like Metalworker, equip Lightning Greaves, and then kill me, or like Arcane Artisan. See? I said it before it showed up. I said it before it showed up. So that's dying. I'm taking full credit for that predict. We're gonna hit our opponent for a lot of damage here. Oh, okay. So here's what we can do. We can go land Hazoret, trigger this, then we can Fire Blast the opponent. They didn't even make us show him that. Okay. Sometimes you Vintage Cube opponents. Dreadhorde Arcanist, or not, Arcane Artisan. I think I would prefer the deck as it is right now. Time Walk's pretty good, and I saw a Savannah. Maybe I want Magus of the Moon. It also hurts us. I'm gonna wait 1 more game until I see their mana base. Ooh, yeah. Ancient Tomb's so good in mono red. Like, oh my goodness, is it good? I'm gonna play turn 1 Porcelain Legionnaire. Uh-oh. Mana Vault is just good in general. Yeah, turn 1 Porcelain Legionnaire. I'm gonna take a lot of damage to do it, but we don't really care about that. Turn 2... not sure. I might just play a Jite because I want to try and hit a land off Abbott. Okay, there's our land. So, let's play Mountain, attack for 3, play Abbott. This Ancient Tomb is doing a bit of damage to us. Sure. I'd much rather have that get remanded than one of my 4-drops, because this Avalanche Riders or this Jite are hopefully going to be pretty good. Frost Titan. Okay. Given that, we're just going to jam this Jite, because Jite plus like First Strike is actually really good. And if opponent wants to attack with Frost Titan, they can. Assault Monolith. That's a lot of colorless mana. I'm kind of scared. That's a lot of colorless mana. So they do attack and they tap down my creature. So if I draw... no, I don't even need to draw land. Oh! Where's my blue? I fall to 6 doing this, but that's okay. Do I Abbott and try and hit an island? That's so risky, because if I don't hit it, then I just lose. So let's go through the plays. My opponent has 1 card in hand. I can play Beaumont Courier, equip Jite, and have 1 mana up, and attack. That puts me down to 6, and then I can use a Jite counter to go up to 8. They attacked me, tapped down my Porcelain Legionnaire. If they have anything at all, I just die. Did I play a land yet? I did not play a land. If I Abbot of Carol Keep into Island, we kind of just win. So we're going to go for that play, even though we have a potential to just die. Because it makes more sense to try and win the game than it does to try and not lose the game. So now it's a bit awkward. We just play a Beaumont Courier defensively, and we have to chump block the Frost Titan. But I think basically the way we win this game is by hitting an island and getting double activation off GT. But it is a bit unfortunate. They attack, tap down one of them. We chump block here. Brawl. Ugh. Oh, okay. So we drew an island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. It's still short. I can equip here. The problem is this time walk's so bad still. I can Avalanche Riders, there's Botanical Sanctum, that doesn't really do anything. I equip here and attack, I use a counter to kill Baral. That actually kind of works out, I guess. They block, put 2 counters on it. We kill Baral. And this is spell or ability. So shrinking down Frostbite with GT will be incredibly expensive. Then we can play Island and cast Time Walk. And then if we draw a land, we're kind of in business. Or Mox. Mox works too. So we go the Mox. Gotta take more damage. I don't like it, but I kind of have to. And I can't actually attack or block with Hazoret, so we're gonna go Avalanche Riders. Kill the Sanctum. Then I think I might still be dead. Equip this here. I attack, I go up to 3 counters, which is enough to gain 6 life, so I'm actually not dead. And we hold back Avalanche Riders to force them to tap down the Avalanche Riders unless they want us to be able to chump block. Okay, Sulfuric Vortex looking super awkward, but you gotta work with what you got. Uh-oh. Okay, that's actually not so bad. So they attack, I think they pretty much have to tap down the Avalanche Riders. Interesting. So, I think I'm just gonna chump block. Although, what if I just take it? Let me think about this. So, I chump block, I pay 4 to keep the Avalanche Riders, equip GT. How much damage can I hit them for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So actually Fire Blast is lethal? No, because I'm using my GT counters to stay alive. Can I kill them with Hazoret? If I draw a land, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 4 plus 2 to equip. This is a tough decision whether to block or not. I'm just going through the math. So again, I block here. I keep my GT counters. I need to draw a playable spell or an untapped land to resolve an attack with Hazoret. I think it's probably better to block. Oh, they have another. Oh, okay. It's a lot of manas. There we go. Perfect. So I think I still actually have to take damage here. Let me go through the mana again. Oh God! I messed up. I forgot I had to activate GT for that. You should be able to undo a mana ability, but I guess not. That's unfortunate. I don't think I had the win. Let me think about this. So I play Hazoret, I go up to 4 life, then I equip GT, and then I attack. It was gonna be close actually. That was a pretty big punt. That's actually pretty unfortunate. Run it back. Turns out, gotta be careful when you activate your mana abilities. I don't think I've ever punted like that before. That's a new one. Just accidentally activating an Ancient Tomb. Because it's very unlikely that you're going to have exactly 2 life left. Because, no, that still kills you. That's weird. I don't know. You can undo LED activations, but you can't undo Ancient Tomb. Alright, let's go first. No. Yes. A Braid seems good against them. I guess I kind of want to cast Manamorphose to hit lands. Lodestone Golem seems bad against them because their deck is mostly artifacts. That last game is really upsetting me, but part of Magic is looking ahead, right? Figure of Destiny. So, alright, I can play Figure here. Actually, I'm just gonna Manamorphose, play, and level up Figure. I already have the blue mana, so we're just gonna get double red. Go ahead, next turn we can play GT hopefully, or Abrade their absurd mana. Or play GT and Lightning Bolt Baral. Baral seems kind of weird in their deck, but they must be on Storm. Do that, play this, hit them for 2. Maybe I should have left them on Baral, but I think limiting this opponent's mana seems worthwhile, considering everything in their deck adds or generates mana. We're hoping this is like a Wurn Power Stone I can kill. Sword of War and Peace. Okay. I don't really care about that, but thanks. Sure. I guess if they go like creature, lightning greaves, attack, swing or something, but I have a braid now, plus GT can just kill any creature they try and equip to. The sword is so bad. Like it just, look at what GT has done in all of these games, and then look at what sword is doing. Okay. Where's this cool? I guess in that context, sword is fine because it lets them tap their stuff for mana. And they're gonna equip the sword there. So I think I'm just gonna Fiery Confluence and kill everything. So that's actually fine. Let's go land, Confluence, destroying 2 artifacts and 2 damage each opponent. That one, that one. Why is it only, okay, it only showed 1 target for some reason, which scared me. Then we can attack with Figure and kill Urza, although I don't actually need to kill Urza here. I can kill Urza in response to them activating something, because having no counters means I can't really attack too freely next turn. If they just go land, activate Urza, I guess maybe I should have killed him. They play a Golos. Okay, we're just going to keep our Figure intact. If they manage to make use of this 1 mana, I'll be impressed. Okay, so I think I understand what Savannah and Sanctum are doing. They're just there to activate Golos, which is kind of cool. I can respect a good Golos activation every now and then. So let's make you a 4/4. A Braid, kill Golos. And then 4 plus 8 is 12. So this is actually a forced chump block now. I don't even have to use GT counters to kill Urza. And that's a lot of GT counters. Okay, we got there. Coming back. Oh, I won the match. It didn't even matter. Actually, that was better. See, that punt was intentional. That way you guys got to see more content. You're welcome. See you guys round 3. All right, we are here in round 3. Oh my gosh. All right. Yeah, let's keep this. This hand's super good. Here in round 3, I don't think this is the finals because we got wrecked round 1. Yeah, they kept stealing our GT, and then we killed all the red sources, and then they Deceiver X Starked us. I remember that. Do you remember that? I remember that. Planes. Ooh, I like playing the aggro mirror, if that's what this is. Oh no. I don't like playing this mirror. Although, oh man. No, I can only fire Confluence turn 2, never mind. Okay, so we can play turn 1 Steamkin here by going Mountain Mox. And then I can go Ancient Tomb, Fiery Confluence. The thing is, do I kill their Mana Crypt? Probably. That's like super scary. I just wish I could have done it turn 1, you know? Because they still get all the mana advantage. Ooh. Don't play anything else. Stop. Yes. Are you ready? Are you ready? Fiery Confluence. Destroy 3 artifacts. That one, that one, that one. Whoo! And that's why this card is so unbelievably broken in Vintage Cube. I can even Wasteland their Field of Ruin if I need to. Oh, they do kill my Ancient Tomb. I already have the island, so let's just get more red. Okay, they get blue. Alright. Wait, no! Ah! I accidentally F2'd. I didn't realize it was untapped. Play something. Play something. No! This is going to be the most awkward post-combat Bomat career ever. But I'm still going to do it. Okay. Well, good enough. I just keep playing against people with artifacts and like a bunch of stuff I don't understand. So we're just going to keep it the same. Alright, alright, alright. Round 2. Yes. I'm on the draw. Sure. We can just draw Ancient Tomb. Ancient Tomb is like a Mox that also hurts a lot. Ooh, a Mox that also hurts a lot. I like that. Jackal Pup. So, I think I'm going to play this stinky thing. Because I don't know, maybe Bomat Courier is better. Because I'm going to have to play Jackal Pup eventually. And it's more likely to do something useful now than it is later. Okay, Prismatic Vista is pretty good. Or Metamorphosis, I mean, is good. I'm going to get double red because Sulfuric Vortex seems quite good against their deck. And this is pretty scary start too. If I draw a Time Walk, I can Manamorphose into it. And like their mana hurts them a lot. Okay. Fair enough. Give me a land. Yeah. Go ahead. Down to 10. Ancient Tomb. Down to 8. Game over. Chain Lightning to the face. Okay, so I'm bringing in Magus of the Moon for sure. Now that I've seen their mana base more. Let's just go ahead and jam Lodestone Golem. They didn't have anything to play last turn, so unless what they're playing is like a Wormcoil engine, which is surprisingly not good against Sulfuric Vortex because of this little line of text that says they gain no life. Well, yeah, I don't know. They can activate a Colonnade and block, I guess? Double Wrath? Alright. I don't know if Wrath effects are really where you want to be here. They're actually just dead. I'm gonna add some blue. Sure. Chain Lightning them. Fire Blast them. Sulfuric Vortex is out. This is... yeah. This deck is so dirty. I just keep getting... I can't trophy, man. Like, you guys saw what happened round 1. That was not my fault. Oh, man. This deck definitely deserved a trophy. It was very good. Time Walk was only good the one time I cast it, but that's what Time Walk does. I don't think it was correct to put it in the deck. I think Glorybringer Magus would have been better, but I wanted to do Time Walk stuff. Thank you guys for watching. This deck was also sweet and fun. I'll probably be posting a lot of Vintage Cube, so stay tuned.